Hi everyone and welcome back to my studio. Today I'm excited to take you through a step-by-step process of hand building a set of nesting bowls, which I demonstrated recently during a team building workshop for 80 people. Step 1, we want to start rolling out a ball of clay which will form the base of our bowl. Take your time to make it as smooth and round as possible. These sticks will stop you from your rolling pin going any further, making sure that the thickness is right. I've pre-cut out a template which I'm going to cut around with a skewer. This is the medium template. I'll be making a small, medium and large bowl to nest into one another. Once cut, I'm going to put it to the side and then I'm going to start making my coils to build my walls. Next we will roll out some coils of clay. Aim for even thickness, about the width of your thumb. These coils will help us build up the bowl's walls evenly. It's okay if they're a bit clunky as long as they're the same thickness from one end to the other. The length that I'm aiming for is around about 30 to 40 centimeters. I'll be making two to make sure it fits around my medium-sized bowl. Now we'll prepare the base to make sure the coils stick. Etch around the edge of the base slightly. This roughens up the surface, helping the first coil attach securely. Here I'm making sure that both the coils can fit around the base evenly. I'll cut the ends of the coils on a slight angle so I can fuse them together, smoothing them over, making one mid-circle like a big donut. Attach the coil to the base, gently pressing it down, then smooth out any gaps around the edges, both inside and outside of the bowl, for a solid bond. The reason why we aim for thumb thickness for the coils is because now we're taking clay away from the inside and the outside, making the walls of the coil thinner. Here we can also smooth out the edges of the wall, making it nice and smooth before we start building up our layers. You can see here I'm supporting my hand on the outside, making sure I'm not pushing out that wall because we want to go straight up and not flare out too soon. Fingers are a good tool for smoothing, making sure that we're getting in all those gaps and all those crevices, smoothing out the base before we start building up that layer and a hand can't fit in the bowl anymore. I'm just using my skewer to clean off this excess clay that I don't need at the bottom of my bowl. From here, we'll begin pinching the walls, working up a thickness similar to your pinky finger. Keep your fingers on the outside of the bowl for support. This helps the clay keep its shape and prevents it from flaring out too early. You can see here that I'm pinching the base of the coil and not the top. We don't want to make the top pointy, we want it to make it nice and flat to attach another coil. For a more modern look, I'm going for a straighter wall with a clean, minimal finish. Focus on building the base up with a flat profile. Don't worry about flaring the top out yet, as we'll add more coils to achieve the final height. Then we will repeat steps 3 and 4, adding coils and smoothing out the walls to your desired height. Keep working up the walls until they're just the way you like them. And that's it. This technique gives you full control over the bowl shape, allowing for a beautiful nesting effect. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed making your own set of custom nesting bowls.